this bag contains 3 things about my past, present, and future that I'm going to share with you today. The first thing about my past that I have is this Bible, which is pretty old. I've had it for a long time. It represents that when I was young, I accepted the Lord, and then it helps me like on my day-to-day life. It helps me like during the bad times when I really need something. I just read it and it makes me feel a whole lot better. Okay, so this is one thing that represents my past. And then I have this jacket that I have that represents my present, because this jacket is what I used to work at High Point Regional Hospital as a nursing assistant. It's actually the first job I had of like a nursing assistant, and the reason I'm doing that is just because for my future I want to be a nurse, a registered nurse. But my long-term goal is to become a nurse practitioner. But this is the first step for me becoming a nurse. So this jacket represents my present. And for my future, I have my kit, my stethoscope, and my blood pressure cuff. This represents my future because, like I said, it's something that I really want to do. I want to become a registered nurse, and these are the items that I'm going to be using in my everyday life as a nurse. So this is what represents my future. And I'm doing this so I can have the means to support my 2 little girls and my nieces and nephews. So this is why I started going back to school, so I can have a career. Alright, and this bag that contains my 3 things for my future is actually I bought a few years ago when I had my second daughter, and I first used it as my pocketbook / diaper bag. And so I used that for many years because it's pretty big, it's huge. And then after that, when I started going back to school, this was actually my bag that I used my first semester at college. So this is what this old bag has 3 things that represents my life in a bag.